Hello, 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 hello. Um, Today we'll have Stedman and the Purge on the show. I am super excited about having these guys on the show because, first of all, they right up my alley when it comes to they're a good balance because Stedman don't talk a lot of smack. But the Purge, he is gonna talk. He is gonna talk. He is gonna talk. And so I love that about them. And then you got Stedman who just gonna get in the car and do his thing, and I love that. So I'm waiting for them to join. I know Stedman will be a few minutes late, but I know the Purge will be. Dez will be on. I keep calling him the Purge. That's the name of the car. But I know Dad should be on in just a second. I'm just waiting for him to get on. As always, today's show is sponsored by Impact Interior Materials. Whatever you guys need as far as your interior materials, it doesn't matter whether if you have a plane, a boat, a car, whatever you have, Impact can provide your interior materials. They also have headliners, seat belts, carpet, pretty much anything that you need to cover the interior of your car or your boat or your airplane, whatever you have. So let me see if I can get them in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get them. Let's see, can I get them in here? Cause I usually will reach out right before the show, but I was on the phone. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see if I can get him in. Okay, here he is. I guess it's the delay. Dez, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get you in. Maybe I need to close it out and try to get you back in. It says I invited you, Dez. So, hey,
What's up,
sir,
KP? What
how you
going on?
doing?
What's happening? What's happening?
So, listen, I was saying before you came on, right? I love you guys' partnership. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Stedman ain't gonna say too much. He just gonna get in the car and drive. But you,
Oh, hold KP. Now, see, what you don't know is I'm actually the quiet one. So Stephen was like, we both can't be quiet. So I had to really come out of my shell. But I get about two of these right here in Stedman. Oh, it going down. It going down.
so you saying Stedman created the beast when it come to you? Stedman is the one who
Hey
made you
man,
do all this stuff.
Stedman was like, man, ain't no need of both of us being quiet. He was like, I know you got there, I know you can get in. I was like, all right, man, I'll go ahead. I like to be in the shadows though, KP. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I like to be in the shadows.
Cause Stedman be so quiet, you can hear a rat pee on cotton when he round, boy. I had when I first got to meet him in person, we was at Booth Doctor. No, we was at the I think we was at the Big Wheel Network award show. And when I
Uh-huh.
tell you I just had to keep making him talk, I was like, Stedman, listen, you got to talk, sir. I can't just talk by myself. You got to talk, sir. So
So the
so
same thing you told him, we was driving to Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, all these different states. I was like, bro, listen. We ain't gonna sit in this truck driving and not say nothing, nigga. We gotta talk about a plan or something. Like, we gotta do something now. I can't sit there. Hey, the music, hey, XM radio get old after a while now. You know what I mean?
Right. So
Yeah.
first, I want to tell you thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and answer the fans' questions. I really appreciate it. And he told me he'll be a few minutes late, so I know I'll go ahead. I wanted to try and wait for him a little bit. So I started to tell you let's just wait until he comes on, but he can
Yeah.
jump right in. It ain't like he gonna do too much talking anyway. So
He'll be on in a couple minutes. He going to break at 8:10, so
all
we'll be
right.
straight.
So first, can you tell everybody how you got into cars and racing?
So, like I can show you over here on the backside. I'm in my shop right now, so y'all excuse me. But
Okay.
I was out here studying some video. Y'all see these videos, looking at, you know what I'm saying, the last race and change of oil, getting ready for this weekend. But I used to race motorcycles. I wouldn't like no Kill Bill or nothing like that. You know, I just, we put a little bit of nitrous on, stretch the bike, stretch the tire, and we'll send it. You know what I mean? So I had been doing motorcycle. Then I had an accident, but I was in, I was in all my gear, so I really didn't get beat up too bad. Just a couple bumps and bruises. And I joined some other organizations and started riding Harley. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave the sport bike alone. I still got my race bike, but I'm gonna leave the sport bike alone and start messing with the cars. So I bought a car from a cat about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. And first day I got in and put some race spark plug, put some race gas, and them the blew the motor up. So I sat on the car and the motor for about a year trying to figure out what I really wanted to do. You know what I mean? So I finally figured it out, got the motor built, took it to a spot here in Georgia, and started running.
And how long ago was that?
About 9 months ago.
So you just been car racing for 9 months?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that I shouldn't even ask why you got a jockey because you ain't no driver.
Well, we gonna keep that secret to ourselves. I ain't gonna expose everything, but I don't know how to drive, so you know what I'm saying. I don't know how to drive.
What made you settle on Stedman as the driver?
Man, me and Stedman, we just clicked. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had just got on the team with the Goons and Goblins, and I was going to my first show, pulled up on CC and everybody, and Stedman walked up and he was like, "What's up, bro?" And I was like, "Damn, that's Sted." You know what I'm saying? Started talking about his car, and he was like, "Where your car at?" I was like, "It's right behind." He's like, "Let me check it out." He a car dude. He's like, "Let me check it out." So he started looking at stuff, and I'm thinking sideways, like, when we talk to these cars, you don't want to let too much be seen.
Right.
So then he was like, "Hey man, I'm on the team. You know what I'm saying? Everything good." So I showed him my motor and stuff, and I actually had an issue. So he was like, "Crank it up. Let me see. Let me see what you got going on." I had an issue, and he fixed it right there on spot. And I said, "Well, shit, you want to take it down the track?" He like, "You want me to take it down?" I said, "Man, I don't care. One of us got to take it down the track. So shit, you want to do it? Go ahead." That was my first time. That day was my first time taking the car down the track with 24 hard tires on there. You know what I mean? So I let him do it because I'm scared, KP. I'm scared of my car. I don't know how to drive, so I'm scared. I don't want to go down the track. So I said, go ahead, Steve, man, do your thing. He sent it down there. We made a few changes. Debo come up there, line us up. I'm watching, and it took off from there.
So let me just get this
What up,
straight.
Steve?
Hey, Stedman, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
So let me get this straight. You done racing bike, had an accident, then got you a cruiser, then just say, "Oh, I want to build a car," and I forget I don't know how to drive a race car.
That's exactly how it went down, KP. I'm talking about exact on the point, on the money. Exactly how it went down.
So in comes Stedman. Stedman, listen, I said this before you came in, right? I told Dez, I said, for the first time I met Stedman in person, it was like I had to make him talk. Because one thing about you ain't going to do too much talking, but you going to get in that car and you going to drive fast.
Pretty much.
That's all he got to say, pretty much.
Pretty much. That's all he going to say. Look. Well, I'm glad you on here with him, because I'd have been having to make him talk the
You
whole
gonna have to make him talk. I told you, KP, we used to be in that damn truck, man, about 3 hours in. He ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing. I said, God damn it, somebody got to say something now. We got to come up with a plan, and we got something now. We got to do something.
I
Stedman,
talk a lot.
go ahead, Stedman. What'd you say?
I said I be talking a lot. I just be damn processing a lot of shit.
You a thinker. You gonna be thinking something out, huh?
Pretty much.
So, question, Stedman, what made you make the decision to honor his request to drive his car?
He really wanted to get in the game. So all right, but shit. Blue Stock already put me in the game, but I actually had to race my car. So it'd have been a whole lot faster for me to put him in the game. So I'm just passing it down, man. That's really what you're supposed to do.
Extending
If
the
somebody
olive
puts you in
branch.
a position to do something, you're supposed to put the next person in a position to do something. Just make the shit shorter and shorter, make it faster. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that is the reason why and I like, I like to give people their flowers. That's the reason why I really, really respect you, Stedman, because I met you through Boost Doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and Boost Doctor is like that person. He's like a each one teach one type person. So for
Mm-hmm.
you to be like Nipsey and make the marathon continue, that you get all my respect for that. Like that's super, super, super dope. And Dad be doing all that smack talking. I'm gonna tell you what he said before you got on here.
Hey,
He said,
you almost cut, KB. You almost cut. I almost got one out you. I almost got one out you. God damn it, I
Dad
almost got one.
said that you made him be this way. You the one that like told him he got to be amped up.
I did. Because I ain't doing
Oh,
that shit.
I told you. I told you. So look,
so
KP, let me tell you a secret real quick, right?
uh
So all these races, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know this shit like that. So I'm gonna talk my shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do in Carolina. We're gonna talk our shit. But then I go over to Stead, how I need to bet. Hey, do I need to bet light? Do I need to bet big? What's up? Let me know. He be like, hey man, do what I'm saying, do what you want to do, man. Like, go ahead, hey, go hard, I be having that. I talk my shit, but then I go over there and consult with my big dog. You know what I mean? My driver, my brother. Gotta consult with my dog.
you sound like me. I'll be like, hey, 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 hey. I used to do that with Hollywood now, right? When Macho racing, I go over
Uh-huh.
there because I always was gonna bet on Macho, right? But I
Right.
go over there and talk to Lefty and say, Lefty, what's up? Do I need to bet big or do I need to bet small? So, I know Stedman probably gonna have to leave in a little while. So I did want us to make the big announcement. I'm super, super, super excited. Look, I've been smiling from ear to ear all fucking day.
KP,
So,
look. KP, look. Ooh, I
so,
got that in there for you, KP.
so, so, does one of y'all want to say it, and do y'all want me to say it?
Let's stand and say it. Oh, you want to say it? Go ahead. It don't make no difference.
Stedman,
See, yeah.
Stedman, since you the one that reached out, you say it.
Well, we gonna carry you through that, KP. That's what we gonna do.
Hey,
LGI Fest. We gonna put KP in the passenger seat, and we gonna strap the bottle in there, and we gonna carry it through there.
tear down through there.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, let me just tell you how certain people are like car people, and nothing comes ahead. So I called Coco because so she knows, and I was telling her about it. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm so excited!" Whoop de whoop. So I called my mama and tell
Uh-oh.
her, and
She
she
said,
like,
oh.
no. And my daughter was like, "No, you gonna have on a helmet? What's going on? Y'all racing? They racing? They just going down the track slow? You gonna be in the car with them? You got your helmet?"
Oh, we going to send you through there, KP. We're
I
going to
was like,
send that
I
ass
never thought
all the way
none of
down
that.
through there. You got to go. Let Stedman do like that right here. Look, KP, he going to do like that right there, and it's over with.
Stedman, listen,
Hold on. That's all
listen.
you got to do.
You just should know my mama gonna be watching.
But listen, so
What?
in my car though, I got the back seat, got the cage, I got the 5-point harness. So you're gonna be safe. We're gonna put you in the car, strap you in. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
It's
Look,
totally
so
safe. This ain't no county fair ride.
I called Hot to tell him, right? So Hot know too, Hot Rod.
You gonna
He said,
ride that
KP, that's
rocket.
dope. You got to get you a GoPro. I said, well, we ain't going to be buying one this week. He said, well, you
I
come
got
get
one
mine.
for you.
We need a
I got
GoPro.
one for you.
You come get mine. I was like, oh, my God, I'm so happy.
Matter of fact, KP, make sure you get that because we'll put mine inside the car. We'll put Hot Rod. Oh, nah, hold on. Let's see, Hot Rod might try to get that video footage.
So yours will be inside my car.
We're
Inside the car.
gonna put mine in the car or outside, and then we'll put Hot Rods on the inside so he can, you know what I'm saying? We can see your reaction and all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
You know I got to put my game face on. You know my helmet. I'm going to send you a picture of my I'm
you
sending
ain't
you a
gonna be
picture
able
of
to
my
hold it.
helmet. It got a
You ain't
Mickey
gonna be able
Mouse
to
thing
hold
on the back of it like this, my helmet.
Hey,
Hey, dude,
you ain't gonna be able to hold it. I promise you.
her game face only gonna be working until I get on the trans break.
That's it. Once you hit that trans
You
break,
know what I'm going to do? Now I got something for y'all. I'm going to put a mask on. That's going to work.
Okay. All right. Hey, we still got AC and everything, you know. We might cut the AC on for you.
I'm so excited, guys. I cannot tell y'all how appreciative I am. Even though I feel like y'all gonna try to scare me. I feel like Dez done told you, Stedman, to scare me. But it's okay.
Turn it
But
up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
you know how monumental this is for me. And when Stedman asked me, he was like, I got a question. You know, he's so calm. He's like, I got a question. And then he asked me, and I was like, hell yeah, why you ask questions you already know the answer to? He was like, well, I ain't know the answer. That's why I asked the question.
We talked about
But
it. He came up with the idea, and I was like, shit, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
well,
it.
I appreciate it. I can't wait. Like I'm like one of them little kids now. All the rest of this week I'm gonna be sleeping on one side of the bed with my clothes on the other side and my shoes.
Like
Now,
the first
now,
day,
K,
got your whole outfit laid out and everything.
Like
You
the
know what
first day of school.
now, KP, if you want to be scared, if you want a thrill, we can put the 15s on
I'm saying? Oh,
Mm-mm.
and
nah,
take the
you can't
rims
do
off.
You doing too much now. Come on now.
Okay,
If you
okay.
go, listen, KB, if you gonna go hard, you might as well go all the way. You might as
I don't
well
want
go
to
all
go
the
hard.
way.
I just want to go medium. Medium in
Listen,
the middle.
ride the rocket, KP. Ride the rocket, baby. Ride it. Ride that rocket.
I don't want to go hard. Just in the middle. I'm good. I'm a middle of the road type girl.
Look, when you in there like this right here, looking up at the sky,
With that mask on because I don't need y'all seeing my face in that GoPro.
we're gonna be able to see your eyes. Your eyes gonna be big as hell. We're gonna be able to see your eyes. So we're gonna know what it is.
I'm gonna close them. So Stedman, how long have you been into racing?
All my life, I've been into racing. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't get to race when I was little, but I used to watch my dad race when I was old enough to be out there by myself. So I've been doing it, shit, since I've been about 10, 8. But I've been
Wow.
racing. I've been racing. You know, I raced dirt bikes, 4 wheelers. Matter of fact, I got on a 4 wheeler in front of everybody at Josh show. I forgot what month that was. One of the boys brought a bench out there, and I surprised a lot of people because they didn't know I knew how to ride a 4 wheeler.
Hey,
So
rode the hell out of that thing, KP.
Mm.
Rode the hell out of it now.
So you'll pretty much drive. You'll pretty much race anything.
pretty much anything, as long as they got a motor, rocket, damn anything, I'm riding that motherfucker.
I told you, ride that rocket, KP.
We not. We gonna talk about this later. Later. We're gonna talk about this later on.
Hey,
Look, I'm
Stan,
trying not
after
to make
she,
this all about that particular thing that we're doing because I could keep talking about it. Like I said, I'm so excited. I'm very excited. I know y'all can tell. You should have seen how he made my face light up when he asked me that. And I
we
ain't
can
even
see,
question
we
why
can
he
see it
asked me the other
now.
week, was I gonna be out there? I was thinking, oh, maybe he wanted, maybe he was, I don't know what I thought. But,
We've been planning this thing, KP.
oh, y'all been plotting on me.
We've been plotting on you.
That's why women think what we do about men, because y'all been plotting on
Oh God.
She done switched it all the way up. Now, God,
me. So, do you either of you guys have plans to build any other cars?
I'll let you
I
answer
do.
that first, Ed.
Go ahead, Stedman.
I don't have a plan. I'm just ready to get my damn motor back. That's it.
Okay. Okay. What about you?
The Purge 2.0 gonna be coming out in probably January.
Is it a dump?
It's a G
It's
body.
a dump.
It's a G body.
Oh, so you want to build a dump?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't.
I think if I was to build a dome, it'd just be, you know what I'm saying, car show material.
Okay.
I like the G bodies. I like the G bodies. That's my
Yeah, I'm
thing.
a body girl myself. I can't wait till my car get ready. What do y'all feel about the state of the culture? How do y'all feel the culture is now?
It's a whole bunch of crime. Ain't nobody racing.
A
Everybody
bunch of
pocket watching.
bullshit. Pocket watching and hating.
Shit. What else? Damn. They hating on the damn the new middleweight shit going on. They
Yep.
want to race down because ain't no racing at the top no more. You know what I mean? It's all about money. If you take the money out of it, just let them race. The only person I think a race would be FYB and DNL. You know what I mean? So there really ain't no
Um,
racing at the top no more.
Savvy said a long time ago that it's a thing called racing purists. And I think people like Bruce are racing purists. Like they just want to race. It's
Mm-hmm.
not in the name of, just to name one person, but it's others like that. That, okay, we know that racing is a gamble and it's a hustle, but some people just simply want to race.
That's me, KP. Like, I don't care about all that media fame, all that, you know what I'm saying, camera shit, all that crazy. Now, I want to get out there. Me and Stead got shirts made that say, win, lose, or draw, we going to pull up a race. That's all we about. I ain't with all that dumb shit. I ain't with all that arguing, going back and forth. I ain't got that much temper. You know what I'm saying? I got a short fuse, PTSD. I ain't got time for all that. I want to get out there, either get in the car or let Stead drive and go. That's it. That's it.
Right.
It's simple. If I can make a few dollars in the middle of it, let's do it. But I want to race my car. That's all I want to do. I ain't got time for the rest of it.
Well, I knew you meant business the other day when you told Smoke, I'm just gonna send KP $500, and if you just listen, I started calling you and say, hey, thanks for the $500. Y'all ain't racing. I appreciate you though. I'll put you down as a sponsor for the black tie event.
But see, that's the thing though. Like he got on there talking and talking and talking, and I was like, okay, I seen the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me
Right.
wrong, Smoke cool. You know what I'm saying? Stedman crazy ass. He done put my face on his body, created this meme and shit. It done went viral. People laughing at me. You know, I don't know who the hell these folks is. And they, you know what I'm saying? So I took that opportunity and said, well, let's do it. You talking about racing? Let's do it. So when I said, hey, KP, drop your cash out. Cause we'll see if a motherfucker heart in his chest and it's bumping good. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if that heart pump Kool-Aid. So I sent that 500. And then you said, oh shit, Smoke. No, you said, oh shoot, Smoke. They sent that 500. So, but I ain't gonna talk crazy because, you know what I'm saying? We did get on the back line, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I can't jeopardize certain stuff. He was like, so, let me find a good date and we good. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's some bullshit because all he trying to do is test that damn car. I'm trying to get on his ass. I'm trying to get on his ass before he get the car tested. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna let my boy test his car?
Damn that. If I fuck around and catch his ass in Mississippi, we own him that night. I don't care if they got the cameras out there or not. We own his ass that night. But like I said, we did chop it up and we figured out, you know what I'm saying, when a good time will be. And I told him, I said, hey bro, the money's still there, we're gonna be good, we're gonna do it. He said, bro, you got my blessing that you're gonna get a raise. So I said, let's do it. That's beneficial for him. It's beneficial for me like a mug, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take him down through there. I'm gonna see if that mouth is big as he tall.
And that money he gonna give us gonna be real beneficial too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. I should have just kept them 500 because it sounds like y'all got it. So really,
Nah, we broke over here, man.
you
We
want to
broke.
send it back? You know what I'm saying? We'll talk later.
KP, look,
But
we 9 to 5. He at work now. You feel me?
it's some rich 9 to 5 folks. Don't get it twisted. Real rich.
See,
I'm
I ain't,
talking
ri-
you up.
ain't
I ain't
see.
rich.
I'm trying to get there. That's why I'm working. Then 8 to 12, then 9 to 5. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get there so I can just work one job.
And I'm 4:30 to 4:30.
So speaking of 9 to 5, how do you feel about people the people that try to little boy people when it comes to the money and betting and race?
Man, that's a
They
cop
lame.
out.
They
They
lame as
lame
fuck
in hell. That's a cop out.
because they don't want to race. 9 out of 10, there's a lot of people that work 9 to 5 that can beat the big dog because he ain't got no damn common sense. He can't drive. The tuner don't know what he doing. They got all this money tied up in it. And the dude that work 9 to 5, when he get off work, he go test. So he got his car down there. So then they bet so much money the race don't happen. That's basically what ended up happening.
They try to scare the 9 to 5, the lower tier person off by saying, hey, let's bet 1 on 10 million. All you trying to do is scare the race off. But see, me instead, we don't give a fuck. We done lost. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hurt. We lost one race to him. And shit, we went over there, dapped him up. You know what I'm saying? Talk our shit and keep on going. Like, we don't care nothing about a loss, taking an L. We don't care. We're going to go turn that bitch up a little bit more and call your ass back out again. Same thing I
Right.
did with Finnegan. Like, hey, Greg, give me a couple days. Give me a week, 2. If I catch your ass slipping, it's on.
Oh, I'm gonna bust Finnick ass.
It's going down.
So,
Trust me.
so they don't know. So what they don't know, that as soon as CC finished with the cantaloupe and he give me these keys, I'm gonna go to their ass with his car, cause
On
I'm driving
their
his
ass we
car too.
go. On their ass
Oh
we
wow.
go. See, it's a
So
lot of surprises coming out here soon, KP. A whole lot of surprises coming.
I ain't going down the track in the cantaloupe. I'm just gonna tell y'all that now.
I ain't going down the track in the shallow. I ain't going down that motherfucker. Hell no.
So
No.
if you guys have not already, build your dream car? What is your dream car to build?
Oh, I built my dream car right now. The one I'm building and driving.
That's
I
dope.
got one of the two. My G bodies is my thing, but I'm in love with them Chevelles. I got to have me a Chevelle, about a 69 with that big old ass in the back.
A convertible or a hard top?
I want a hard top. I
When
don't
you
care
get
nothing.
ready, we can make it happen.
I got a bald ass head. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to have the top of my head darker than my
Oh,
face. I like to wear hats.
I'm
Stedman,
up out, huh?
I believe you didn't really. This was always in him.
I told you,
You
did I
just
tell
you
you?
just gave him. You just turned the knob.
I told what I told you, KP. See, Stead might have had one of them little shooters in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? One of them little shooters. I'm telling you now.
No, I just all I did, KP, was show him what the full capability of what his car could do. Cause he
You
told me
did.
his car was fast, but then when I showed him it was faster than what he thought it was game time then.
It was game time.
So Stedman, you tune as well.
Yeah,
So you are a driver and a tuner.
I got to be. I had to follow Boost Daughter.
He
Shit,
created. You thought
he
I
ain't,
created
he
a.
ain't, gi- he ain't give me all the damn, you know what I mean, all the game. He said, well, you got to go check this out. I had to go test. You know what I mean? He just
Mm-hmm.
told me what to look at, and I had to go figure it out.
Boost Doctor done created a monster.
I
But see,
told
they
him
don't
that.
know that yet, KP. They don't know that yet.
I
They think I'm
told him
just
that.
quiet and I'm chilling.
Well, they know now because you just told them. You know they say warning comes before destruction.
There you
They
go.
don't. They ain't gonna believe me until I get in CC car.
Mm. Well, can I ask a favor when you know when you're gonna get in CC car and you're gonna be driving?
We
Just
can't tell
send
you
me the
that,
text.
KP. We
Just
can't
send me
tell
the
you
text and say it's time, KP. It's time.
We know.
that.
We know CC car ain't got no passenger seat. So,
Well,
but if
I'm
they,
not getting there
but
anyway. I'm just want to be there.
She
So,
didn't want to see it.
right. I just want to be on the premises. I don't want to be in the car. What made y'all decide to make the step to join the Goons and Goblins?
For me, it's because we from
I'm
Carolina.
gonna fall out, y'all. I'm gonna be listening.
Okay.
It's for me it's because you know what I'm saying, I'm from Carolina and I have uh what would you say, a specific type of motor.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So now I ain't gonna lie to you now. You ask Yank fathead ass, you know, I seen them boys and when I first started thinking about it, I seen them boys, I reached out to Yank, hey bro, listen, fuck with me, you know what I mean? Yank ain't never hit me back.
You say Yank? Oh, so you might have almost been FYB.
Almost. I'm that's my second family, you know what I'm saying? Them boys don't do nothing but show me major love, major love. I'm talking about I can call and ask for anything, especially 50K. That's my dog. That's like my brother. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that.
Me and 50K, somebody for 50K is on the pot. Is on the pot.
Right.
50K said, man, Dez, I need you to get that motherfucker ready, man. Bring it down to the street, man. We need to get some of this money. I said, let me know, 50. But yeah, I you know what I'm saying, I got a specific type of motor. And Carolina, I was about to sell it because I got something in here now that I'm playing with right now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even been ran through yet. I mean, I just did 9 passes last Saturday
Mm-hmm.
and ain't changed the oil. Ain't did nothing but change the spark plug. So I got a good motor. I got a good engine builder. And right now I'm real conservative. If I tell you what kind of motor I had and how much nitrous I'm shooting, you wouldn't believe it. But when I bring the Purge 2.0 out, I'm gonna show the beginning process of when I take the motor out, so you can see what it is, and the end process on when I put the new motor in.
Yeah, but if you don't already, you should start a YouTube channel and put that process on your YouTube channel.
I got a YouTube channel. I went on there and threw me a few videos on just to have it set, but I don't know all that shit. So E-Vapor's gonna get that right for me.
It don't take too much, but yeah, you got the right person to take care of it for you. But I
Well,
find that, like, first of all, people nosy. So being that people nosy, they'll tune in and you can cut it up in like 15-minute increments and
right.
pop one a week or something of that nature. Cause like it's very interesting to me. Like people don't be understanding why like I like to hang around the shop with the guys. It's not because I'm romantically interested in any of them. It's just that I like to see what's going on. I like to see how you could take this block and now you can build it and it can be something so fast. So I just like to watch that type of stuff.
You
And
got
it's
you got an itch for you got an itch for the process. You like the
yeah,
process. You
yeah,
like to be able to see somebody take a 6-0 block or whatever, big block, whatever, and turn it into a monster.
right, right.
Yeah,
So I'm always very interested. And not to mention I'll be doing stuff like pulling parts, getting stung by bees.
I seen that. I seen that. But you know, whoever that was with you, them boy got some Carolina blood in it because they took some of that. It looked like they took some of that tobacco and put it on your leg to draw that sting out.
What
See,
your
that's that
Chris?
Carolina.
He's
That
from
Carolina
Georgia.
shit there. That Carolina shit. Yeah.
He's
Carolina
from
shit.
Georgia, but yeah, he said, I said
It's
it hurt. I might have to go to the hospital. He told me, let me take my cigarette. And I was like, man.
Yeah. He stole that from Carolina. Then that came out of Carolina right there.
Oh, that's
Cause
what it is.
I'm allergic to bees, and my grandma did that to me many a times. I was hard headed. I see a damn wasp nest or something, I go fuck with it, try to knock it down, and then take out running and get stoned 2-3 times, and she get me right.
Man. So, um, if what do you think? Because we know the state of the culture is kind of not where we would like it to be. What do you think would fix some of the things that's going on with our car culture?
I'm gonna be honest with you, KP. If they stop all the cap and start back racing, that'll kill everything. Because at the end of the day, what I think has happened is, you know, these races get to the highest pinnacle. I'm that guy. And then you want to hold that status forever because you don't want to go back down and be back in the normal category. Me, I don't give a fuck about winning or losing. I want to see if I can bust your ass and talk me a little shit for a second or two, and then try to find somebody else. I got that itch for just seeing how far I can go and what I can do. You see what I'm saying? So you get these guys that become the fastest of the fastest, and then don't race for 6 months, don't race for a year. You know what I mean? So if you get back to the basics of what we used to do, whether it's at the track, on the street, I mean, I don't give a fuck if you foot race. Hell, me and 50 went out there in Rockingham and had a $2,000 pot, and we did a foot race, 40-yard foot race. I won. Yeah, don't even trip off that. You see what they say?
My boy.
You see what they say? I put that goddamn purge on his ass. You know what I mean? So I just think, you know, when people get to the point of that stardom, or they that number one person or the number one team, or they get that high, they forget where they come from. That's why
somebody said Instagram killed racing.
That may be too, because I mean, at the end of the day, that's a part of that popularity. You see what I'm saying? Like I go to Union Track, right? I could have easily kept my front passenger seat out and put my bottle up there. But I'm trying to put a little nitrous in my son vein. You know what I'm saying? So one day I'm gonna take him down the track when he grabs his little nuts and say, hey, we gonna go. I'm gonna put him in the car, we're gonna go down the track. And hopefully he fall in love with it. And then next thing you know, he building him a car or taking this car and doing something else with it.
Right.
That's my thing. We just got to get back to racing. Stop all the bullshit. Stop all the $100 million races. And man, if these boys race for $1,000, $2,000, you'll see 100 races in a night.
What do you feel about? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like, I just won a shootout in Mooresville, you know what I'm saying, when the tire come off the ground. It wasn't no crazy-ass pots. We was out there gambling, you know, well, I don't like to say gambling. We was out there betting and shit, you know, having a good time. And I won, and we made a few dollars. I'm cool. I look at it like this. If I can make an extra $2,000 every weekend, that's $8,000 a month. That's some people's salary for the year on top of what I do every day. You see what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to go out there. I think you do. If you make $100, a day, that's $365,000 a year.
Before Uncle Sam take his half.
Before Uncle Sam take his half, man. But you get the point on what I'm saying. You know, we get back to the $1,500, $2,000 races. We ain't got no issue. That's why, as you can say, the middleweights, like, we having too much fun over there. We'll race 100 times if we can.
Right. How do you feel about shootouts?
I like them because, don't get me wrong, now the shootouts and all this stuff originated from the Grudge. The Grudge, I told this, I was on, I think me, Wani, and a couple other guys was on live. Somebody, I can't remember who it was, but we was talking about shootout versus grudge racing. Matter of fact, it was me, Tony Rayford, a couple people. So grudge racing is where this shit originated from. The shootouts was born. You know what I'm saying? The reason I like shootouts, I can't really pick one of the two. I like the adrenaline. I like the process. I like the betting. I like the intensity of the grudge. But I like the shootout because I know 9 times out of 10 I'm going to get to race more than once. You see what I'm saying? When you go out here and you expose yourself, you expose that car to be a extremely fast car. Your numbers of races gonna start depleting. They're gonna start going down. But if you go out here and you get in these shootouts, you got the race. Yeah. So you can get in a 10-car shootout, 20-car shootout. You're gonna race 5, 6, 7, 8 times, whatever the case may be. But you're gonna get to push your car. And like we say, I like the process. So I got the respect for the grudge because I love the grudge. But I got the love for the shootout because I get to do it more than once. More. Keep going.
So here's my thinking, and this just may be for me from the outside looking in. Let's use somebody like a Dunkzilla, right? Dunkzilla comes all the way from the West Coast, right? Or him or A to the Bay. And he break his car first round. Now, he done came all the way from the West Coast. He didn't get paid to come. He broke, and he's out of $20,000.
So let me answer that. I'm gonna give it to you in my perspective. Just is only my perspective and my opinion. Zilla is a real motherfucking racer. So he understands that at any given point, that car can break. So what he's going to do is, like I'm doing today is what, Monday, Tuesday? And I'm preparing for a Saturday race.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So he's going to burn that midnight oil to ensure that at the best possibility, he ain't got to worry about that car breaking. But that guy, I mean, Donzilla, you know what I'm saying? He got a whole race team. He got 2 transmissions, 2 engines. That man had a fucking engine flown to the track or however he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't finna let that race go down. But he'll get it taken care of. So that's a real racer. You know what I'm saying? Me, if my shit go down, if Stedman can't fix it, get what? We're going to put that bitch in the damn trailer and we're going to go out there and try to make some bets and get it fixed at a later date. That's me.
I told Donzilla, I say he got a whole NASCAR pit crew. Somebody changing the tires, somebody under the car, somebody making sure the night. I say, oh my God, it's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I only seen a few racers that's actually kind of did what I did, like what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Stedman might be working on one side with the air pressure. I'm over here torquing down the rims on the other side. He might be, putting gas in there. I'm checking the oil. We always doing something together constantly. Like, you got some people who ain't gonna do shit. They gonna sit there and watch everybody do it. Now, I ain't got nothing wrong with that because Donzilla earned that respect and got that program to be able to do that. But me, I got to put my hands on because I done probably learned more in the last, I say 6 months from talking to Boost Doctor, Debo, Stead, all the boys on the team. I probably learned more in 6 months than I knew before that. Period.
Right.
Point blank.
Man, I seen Donzilla now. I say, oh, I got to talk to this man. This man, he had to be a NASCAR driver before. It is literally, and you got girls under there. Everybody working.
He got a program set. His program working. But I believe it ain't nothing that can happen to that dude car at the track beside that motherfucker blow up that he won't get fixed at some point before that night over with. Right. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just telling you the truth. Unless he blow it up, it ain't gonna get fixed.
Before you started Big Rim Racing, who was your favorite Big Rim racer?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Big Rim, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. When I finally started watching this shit, it was Bruce. Because Bruce is a comedian, he an asshole, he gonna race, he gonna talk shit, but he gonna still show love. You know what I'm saying? And watching him, Don't Master, CC, Big Low, all them boys, man, going back and forth. Bruce just out talked the motherfucker. Bruce is very manipulative. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was selling water to a well. You hear me? You know what I mean? And he don't give a damn. He like me, man. He just don't give a damn. Put that motherfucker in the bean and let's get it popping. Let's get it going. Let's do it. So I got to say, at favorite race at that point in time when I first came in, it was Bruce. When I first started watching it was Bruce. And then I like the way, because when I first caught Bruce and started watching him, it was more of just Bruce by himself. Teams. It was Don't Master and CC. So.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself in your program in the next 3 years?
Whooping every ass in the big rim racing. Period, point blank. It ain't no other way. I want it. I'm drawing down. I got surprises. I'm following my plan. I strategically wrote all of this shit down. Like, from June to now, I done been to every fucking show.
Wow.
Well, I'll take it back. One. I missed one. I done been to almost every show. I'm doing this shit strategically. Every show from this weekend forward is going to be a big-ass surprise on what I got going on. some people gonna get shoulders tapped on. Cameras gonna be watching. It's coming. It's coming.
So would you race anybody,
I'll race
no matter the
anybody.
type of car?
I don't give a fuck what type of car it is. The only thing you're gonna do is win or lose, KP. If I lose or if I feel like I'm gonna lose, I'm not finna bet no crazy ass bag. First of all, I ain't bet no crazy ass bag anyway.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if I feel like I have a 50% or better chance, I'll bet how I feel. But if I feel like I'm gonna lose, I'm not finna bet no whole bunch of money. But what am I gonna gain from that? Let's say I race because everybody talking this Playboy shit. Okay, cool. If I get in the beans with Playboy and I lose, no problem. I got exposure. I got promotion. I got talked about. If I stay close to his ass, I'm going to get a little bit more. If he fuck around and blow the tires and do something crazy and don't work and I win, what that tell you? You see what I'm saying?
So,
And I ain't picking on Playboy or nothing like that. I'm just saying because every time I done got on, it's people, hey, the Purge and Playboy, the Purge and Primo, the Purge and such. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. Like, it's only two things gonna happen. You're gonna win or you're gonna lose. So who give a fuck?
Look what Stedman said. KP, this is when I come into play. Tell him
Hey,
don't do it.
You're right. Listen, KP, I bullshit you now, right? Just a little side note. I was feeling so good Saturday, making them hits. I was like, man, fuck it. Everybody talking their Playboy shit. I was about to go over there and draw down on him. He said, hell nah, bro. We ain't doing that. I said, man, we ain't gonna do nothing but win or lose. He's like, nah, bro. If you gonna do anything, fuck it. We'll draw down on Blue Dolphin. I was like, well, fuck it. Let's do it. Man, we just so happy to go out there and see Big Low shoot them goddamn flames out of there. I said, no, sir. I'm good. We walked down the black ass back to that trailer. I continue to start fixing my bottle. He started rinsing the tire. We got ready for the next round.
Somebody said, stay in the middle way as long as you can. That's my thinking, right? Because when you start, let's just say you go out there, you beat Fly, you beat Playboy, you beat a Grand Nasty, I don't know if you would race Boost out. I guess maybe you would, but you beat them four.
If
Ain't
Boost
nobody
the
gonna
ass get in them hard tire event Saturday, then I got to race the and we gonna send them motherfuckers down through there.
But ain't nobody gonna race you if you beat them four. They already probably gonna already be saying, oh, well, he got a G-body and whoop-de-whoop.
KP, remember I told you I got a surprise? I ain't going nowhere. I'm middleweight forever.
Oh, okay. Well, if you beat the heavyweights, the middleweights people definitely not gonna race you.
Hey, the key behind that shit though is I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm talking shit, having fun, but I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm not trying to stay in a per se middleweight situation forever. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens when you win 4 or 5 times and you get tired of winning, or people start saying, oh, just like Playboy, oh man, we don't want to run Playboy, he's too fast. Eventually, you got to grow up and graduate, man, and go over here and try something on the other side. I used to think my car was extremely fast until I lined up with somebody who was faster. Because I was always going down the track. Well, somebody was driving my car down the track. I used to think my car was that fast because there wasn't nobody in the left lane or the right lane or the other lane. Until they got in the lane and I seen that motherfucker wasn't as fast as what I thought it was, so we turned that bitch up.
Right. Everybody fast by themselves.
Everybody fast till you get somebody in the other lane.
So when you are no longer racing and you're no longer in the game, what would you like for your legacy to be?
That he a fool. That some bitch race anybody. He don't care. He don't care who it is and what it is. He'll race anybody. But I also wanted to be known that, you know what I'm saying, I got a love for this stuff, and that you got to be smart with what you're doing. You got to be smart. That's like this weekend, you know. I wanted it. Don't get me wrong. Herc done whooped my ass in the shootout before. I'd have made it to the finals every time. He whooped me. All right, cool. I wanted that motherfucker so bad that I didn't care about nothing else. I'm like, I done finally got my car where I want it. I'm the drawing his ass. Stedman took his goddamn ass over there, drew on Bruce. So I'm like, man, I'm going for hurt. Nah, bro, we're gonna strategic moves. You see what I'm saying? He go over there and draw on hurt. Draw on Bruce. Bruce them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they said. So then Gotti walked her crazy ass up there. So I tried to put the pressure on Gotti, like, what's up, Gotti? You drawing from Bruce now? Yeah. Hey, what's up? Let's do a lock in right now. Let's get it on right now. Us and y'all. She was like, we pulling out the hat. I said, man, damn. But the race gods just so happened when I picked that chip up, it was Bruce. It was Lil Kev, I should say. I ain't gonna say Bruce. It was Lil Kev. And I had to pop his cherry. I had to pop that cherry. I love you, Kev. I love you, Kev, because that fucker gonna talk all day. He already was on live with me earlier talking big shit. I ain't got time for Kev. That's something to talk your ass to death.
Hey, I told Bruce, Kev only like 15, 16. When he get 21,
woo, man, Kev gonna be hell. And he picking up everything Bruce putting down.
Right. So for those that don't know, where's the next place that we can catch you and see the Purge go down the track if they just joined? We talked about it earlier, but where's the next place that everybody can catch you?
Shoot, the next place I'm gonna be at is this Saturday, Union County Dragway LGI Fest. I'm coming to cut up. I'm coming to act up. I'm drawing down. So if you got these G-bodies or these cars and you're on 24-inch slicks or better, your ass got smoke and you got action from me. I guarantee you.
Okay, and don't forget, I ain't driving. They won't let me drive, y'all. But I'm gonna be in the car going down the track. And they set me up. I think they've been lining me up for the longest.
What?
I don't know what happened.
Had them clippers lining you right on up. Had them clippers lining you up.
What man? Quick question.
Talk to me.
What made y'all decide to do that?
I tell you on the back line, KP. Never mind.
No.
No. It's not nothing bad, right? It's not nothing bad. See, my whole thing right now is I'm upcoming, right? So if you know anything about business, which I know you know, but this, for the other people, if you know anything about business, you gotta have promotion. You gotta have certain things that's gonna get your name out there, get you seen, put the spotlight on you. And once them spotlights on you, people gonna start doing just like they doing now. Such and such started following you. Such and such started following you. That's what I need. You know what I mean? I can't get my program to the next level until I get, everything that I need. But I ain't worried about all that. That's just an added piece of the pie. I'm racing. People gonna respect me for the race. They know I'm gonna give them a show as much as I can, as best I can. Getting the promotion and the people to rock with me and kick it with the Purge and jump behind the Purge, you know what I'm saying? That's an added benefit. So I wanted to make sure we got somebody who's getting that thing and gonna talk about that thing. Cause listen, it's different. It's different with that one.
Okay, so it's promotion and marketing.
Well, that too.
You're supposed to make me feel good about it. Now you owe me them $500.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's my side of the street now. That's my point. Stedman got a whole nother side. He was like, man, I want KP to see you. I want KP to feel it. I want her to talk about this shit because you got a G-body. You see what I'm saying? So what it does is it gives you the ability to see with a few dollars, if you wanted to take your car to the next level, because I can still drive my car on the street. You see what I'm saying? I can still drive my car on the street. So if you wanted to take your car to the next level, it's a couple of little things that you can do that'll make your car just as fast as anybody else.
Right.
But now when you get in this one, let's say we do this year and then next year, I put that one right there in there. It's going.
You cleaned that up all right, but you still owe me $500. Stedman, you supposed to tell him don't talk, Stedman.
Yeah, he already know. CKP, if you let, look, hold on. How I do this? You let me put them motherfuckers right there on, KP. You let me put them on right there. They going down. Look, hold on. See what they say?
No, we're not doing that. Just FYI. So, Desmond, when I tell you this has been a fun interview. Oh, he started. Let's see. What do you got to call? I don't know what happened. Maybe he'll come back in a second. But this has been a super dope interview. I wanted to thank Stedman for coming on to talk about the race. Desmond, I don't know. Maybe I think he must have lost. Let's see. I'll get him back on real quick. Stedman, I wanted to thank you for coming on and talking to us about the reason that you became a driver. Desmond,
It kicked me out, KP. I
I
don't know what's
want
going
to thank
on.
you with your crap talking self. And you did good cleaning that up a little bit. But I'm
KP,
still
it's the truth. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. When he
well,
told me that, I said, we're going to scare the shit out of her and put her ass in there. Fuck it. Let's do it.
I have my helmet on.
Hey, you going to be 100% safe. I promise you.
I'm finna send you a picture of my helmet. I'm
But
gonna post it and say, hey, I'm ready for y'all.
I'm gonna do something for you, KP. I got something for you. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you in a minute when we get off. I'm gonna do something for you. I got something.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us. This has been fun, and maybe we can do like a special episode once I get out of the car safely going down
Right.
going down the track. So maybe we'll talk again. But I really, really appreciate it, and I had a lot of fun talking to you guys.
Well, KP, I appreciate you for you know what I'm saying, doing what you're doing with these people. Some big name racers, some no name racers, some boutique shops. Like you put everybody on, you give everybody the chance to get a little exposure to sell their product. Like me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can see it's always No Cap Racing and Towing by way. Carolina Goons and Goblins, you know what it is. So I got plenty of merch this weekend coming. So if y'all want something, come holler at me. I got a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna have a good time.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate you. And yeah, that's been today's episode. So we're going to get ready to get out of here. I'm going to do a couple of little advertisements at the end, but I thank you so much for joining.
10-4. I appreciate you, baby.
All right. Have a good day. All right, guys. So this weekend, like he said, we'll be at LGI Fest. That's in Union County Dragway. That's in Union, South Carolina. That's Saturday, September 24th. They taking me down the track in the car, so y'all pray for me. And I'll also be the first female to host this event. That's Mr. Let's Get It's annual show. I think this is either like his 10th or 12th year having this event. So I wanted to encourage everyone to come out and support the event. I'll be there. A lot of the guys will be there. Y'all make sure y'all just pay attention for updates. And as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in to today's episode of Rising Vibes. I'll see the ones of you that'll be at the track Saturday, September 24th. Oh, it's his 15th year. This is officially his 15th year doing LGI Fest. So that's super dope. And I think this is either my 3rd or 4th year straight. So I guess I was coming so much, they just decided to have me host. So thank you guys for tuning in today. If you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that now. And then I'll have this full episode uploaded in the next 30 or 45 minutes. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's just go ahead and get my YouTube to the next level as well. As always, I appreciate all the love and support, and I'll see you guys next week.